Konnichiwa! I am Saito Ninja, and welcome to Animation Kin. Now, I know it's honestly been a while, but heck, I've been busy and finally got done that project I've been working on. So, might well get back to the swinging things. Yes, I know that's a lousy pun, but oh well. No, ever since I did my Spidey Suit tutorials, one of the most frequently asked questions I've been getting is, what are my favorite Spidey Suits? So, I am here to give you guys my top 10 Spidey Suits. Number 10. The black suit from Spider-Man 3. Now, for some of you guys who may not know, I am not a fan of the black suit. For some reason, all that texture and the webbing just gave the black suit so much more life. Unlike with that bland, simplistic design of the comic style. Okay, let me just go on a quick rant. Okay, I don't like the comic style suit. Why? It is overly simplistic. I find it's a great plot device, but as a costume, not that good. Sorry, that's just my honest opinion. To me, it also makes a lot more logical sense that the black suit would take the shape of the previous suit. And I do especially like how Spectacular Spider-Man, the TV show, handled it. So let's get on to my next suit. Number 9. The Scarlet Spider Suit. I mean, I'm talking about the Scarlet Spider 1 suit. I know I just complained about how the comic style black suit is overly simplistic, but at the same time, the Scarlet Spider suit is just so ridiculously 90s. It's hilarious. Number 8. The Human Spider Suit from the first Sam Raimi film. Okay, for all Peter Parker pre-Spider-Man costumes, this one is my favorite. Just with the fact that with the whole stretcher with the spider on it, it's simplistic, yet I gotta say I like it. Again, I would probably also Number 7. Spectacular Spider-Man. Awesome TV show. I love this suit. Probably more for the fact at the TV show. It's again. Well, let's face it. For just enough very simple web design, it's unique, but really, the TV show is just plain awesome. Number 6. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man costume. Yes, people, Sam Raimi I made it 3 times on this list. One for every movie. Now, the reason why... Now, when I compare this suit to the Mark Webb Spider-Man 2 suit, if I say which one's better, I would probably say... If I had to point out one directly, I would probably still point to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but when I look at them closely, the Sam Raimi suit is still better. Why? Honestly, it's one simple reason. That the spiders on the suit are just better. I'm not joking. Okay, I don't like how the spider legs just droop down on the Mark Webb suits. And don't get me started about my feelings about that suit. That's Number 4. It's a tie between the 2 live-action Spider-Man from the 70s TV shows. Yes, both the Japanese and the American TV shows had a tie. Why am I pointing them at? Why did I give them a tie? Guys, just look at them closely. They're pretty much the same suit. No, really? I've seen several promotional art with the American Spider-Man costume without those weird eyes in, and it honestly looked just like the Japanese suit. Now, my only little thing about these two Spider-Man, it seemed like Marvel just doesn't like the American live-action Spider-Man to the point where, like, most people may have heard of the American Spider-Man TV show back in the 70s, but let's face it, so those who are familiar with the 70s Spider-Man have seen the Japanese Spider-Man. And yes, I was super excited when I saw the Japanese Spider-Man in the Spideyverse. Like, yes! But I only wish these two Spider-Man would have met. That would have been so cool. But yeah, but if I still say which is the best Spider-Man, it would have to go to the Japanese, because it's a classic. Number 4. Okay, this one I'm being very, very specific here. Here, it is a suit from the Spider-Man Unlimited TV show back in the 90s, but it's not the main suit. It's actually his classic traditional red and blue suit that he wore strictly in the first episode. Why that suit specifically? Why that one? As a kid, I was always familiar with Spider-Man wearing that bright blue suit with the white eyes. But this one, when I saw it as a kid, I went, oh wow, it's Spider-Man, yellow eyes! And with a dark blue and those underarm webbings. Like, for me, like, that was a suit that just captured my imagination as a kid. That was a suit that I desperately wanted to make. That I desperately wanted because it was so cool, and it's my favorite version of the traditional red and blue suit. I just don't know why, but that one just captured my imagination. And it hands down my favorite of the classic red and blue suits. Number 3. The Superior Spider-Man 1 suit. When Doc Ock took over his Peter body, he went and designed his own suit, which is closely based on Peter's suit, just with red and black. You have to love the red and black color scheme. Spider-Man. Spidey always looked better red and black. Well, but one of my favorite things I like about this suit, they gave him claws. They gave him tailbone socks. I don't know why, I just love this redesign of the classic suit. Slightly different, but heck, I love it. Well, number 2. The Amazing Fantasy number 15. You have to love the suit. It's Peter Parker, Go Faster, Man Black suit. But I think the part that would make this suit so fascinating to us cosplayers today, especially those of us who make Spider-Man costumes, is that this was the first suit. And for at the most part, it's still unknown how Peter Parker make his costume. Yeah, I love this costume so much as a kid. Okay, like, this was my first Spider-Man costume I made. No, it was a costume that I desperately want to make properly. And it's such a cool suit. But yeah, I can't beat my number 1 pick. Number 1! It's a tie because these are virtually the same suit. The Alex Ross / Superior Spider-Man number 2 suit. Okay, a little backstory here. For a very long time, Sony been trying to make a Spider-Man and a live-action movie. So they had Alex Ross design a movie version of the costume, which was this suit. Now, this concept suit was pretty widely known, and heck, it even appeared in several, you see several cosplayers cosplaying as this particular Spider-Man for years before the Superior Spider-Man. So when I don't know who, but when the Superior Spider-Man came about, someone decided, you know what, just to use this design, they modify it, and we get the Superior Spider-Man suit down. And I just love this suit. Unlike virtually all of our other suit, this one just screams Spider. And it just looks so well with the Spider theme. The only other suit I can think of that look very Spider-like is the Sam Raimi black suit. This suit, it's just awesome. I love it. It is hands down my favorite Spider-Man costume of all time. Well, that should be it. Thanks you guys for watching. I should catch you guys right here next time on Anime Shinken. Later!